Hey, what's up guys, this is Sky495 here, unwrapping and reviewing the Sparco dry erase board. This is model number 75620 and the size is 8 by 11 inches, which is about a piece of paper in size. So this was really cheap. I think it was probably the cheapest option on Amazon and had decent amount of 4 and 5 star ratings, so I thought I'd pick it up. Mainly I'd be using it to study for my organic chemistry exams, so it's really nice to have a whiteboard if you're taking organic chemistry. Anyways, so it comes with this marker here, and then I'll go ahead and just unwrap it for you guys and then give you my thoughts on it. Whoa. Okay, so what just fell out was some adhesive stuff that you can use to mount this on your wall or refrigerator. So just take a quick look at this. So this here are 4 pieces of magnet, which I would assume you would want to stick on the 4 corners here on the back. And then they also include 2 little plastic hangers, so you can put it maybe on the tops here and then put a thumbtack through here so you can mount this on your wall. And then they also have double-sided foam adhesives, so you just take these off, put them again on the 4 corners, and then you can stick it on the wall as opposed to impaling your wall with a thumbtack. So you can also have that option. So I'm really glad that the Sparco actually included these kinds of mounts. It's really nice. They didn't put that in the description on Amazon, so it's nice that they included it here. So let's go ahead and just move on to the review. So I did use this to study for my Orgo exam. It survived my 10-hour review session, which was great. I found that writing across the board was very smooth. Erasing it was also very simple. I just used a random piece of paper towel and it erased with no problem. Of course, I am erasing it and writing on it sequentially, and I'm not leaving the ink to stay on and dry for a long period of time. And I did notice in some reviews that people were saying that the ink tend to leave stains if you left it for like a prolonged period of time. Maybe you're making a grocery list and you forgot to wipe it down, but I don't think that should be a negative towards this particular product. I think that's the general experience with all dry erase markers. So the thing I did notice about this particular marker is that it doesn't have a fine of a point as say other markers, maybe like Expo markers. So it did tend to leak a little bit more ink than I would have liked, so it doesn't conserve ink as much, but it did survive, as I said, my 10-hour review session. So as you can see now, the ink is running low, so my next concern is finding a replacement marker that will hopefully also fit in the same slot that is fitted for this particular board. And I did, and I found this Expo dry erase set, which I am going to do another video on, so stay tuned for that. But their markers actually fit in this slot, so it's great. I'll put the link in the description so you guys can buy replacement markers once the one that's given runs out. So as I mentioned, the board is a very nice size. It's 8 by 11 inches, so it's able to fit into my binder, which is what I usually keep it. For school, I can just slip into my accordion binder and then I'm good to go. Of course, as I mentioned in the earlier part of this video, it does come with several mounting options, so you can also mount this on your wall or refrigerator as you please. So that's pretty much it for this review. I think this is a great bang for the buck kind of product. The marker and the board are just as what I would expect from this price range. The only thing, if I were to be really picky, is that I wish the holder would be a little bit more universal in case there's another kind of marker, you know, that I want to fit that doesn't fit the slot. That'd be a little bit unfortunate. And the marker is not completely securely in the holder, so it's easy to lose it if you're not careful, but other than that, it really isn't that big of a deal. So I would give it a 4.5 out of 5 stars. Go ahead and pick it up. It's at a great value. So if you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel Sky495 for more unboxing and reviews like this. Thanks for watching.